Welcome to stage 3 of the Dauphiné. It's been all about the breakaway at this year's race so far, but the fast men should finally get their opportunity today as we head from Langeac to Saint-Haon-Le-Vieux. It's mainly flat for the final 70 kilometres, although there is a sting in the tail with a nasty kick up to the finish line. Sonny COLBRELLI will be particularly keen after 2 second-place finishes, but do keep an eye on other contenders like Jasper Stuyven, Clement Venturini and Alex ARANBURU. 2 men went up the road early on, Omar Goldstein from Israel Startup Nation and Loic Vliegen from Intermarché-Wanty-Gobert, who was already in the breakaway at this year's Amstel Gold Race and Liège-Bastogne-Liège. The peloton, though, seemed to have learned their lesson and they gave them very little rope. BORA HANSGROHE riding on the front for their race leader, Lukas PÖSTLBERGER, with the gap never exceeding 4 minutes. There was some drama early in the day though. Before the television broadcast began, Mads Pedersen crashed and was forced to abandon the race. It has been a miserable Dauphiné for the 2019 world champion. The leading duo with around a minute in hand heading into the final 60 kilometres. The peloton just playing a bit of cat and mouse here, but they didn't want to bring them back too early. The average speed creeping up to over 40 kilometres an hour. The writing always on the wall for the 2 breakaway riders, but Vliegen decided to kick on one last time as Goldstein rolled back to the peloton. The Belgian enjoys these solo efforts, but he too was swallowed up with 22 kilometres to go after almost 150 kilometres out at the front. Well, the peloton really cruising along now. And there was another crash towards the back of the bunch. GC hopeful Guillaume Martin was caught up in it, and he had to be towed back by his Cofidis teammates. The riders still setting a furious pace as they hurtled towards Saint-Haon-Le-Vieux and that final drag up to the finish line.
It's a drag race for the line. COLBRELLI's dying, ARANBURU's there as well. COLBRELLI in the green jersey. He's dying, is he going to get there? COLBRELLI, 2 days second, now it's first.
After sprinting to second place on stages 1 and 2, COLBRELLI finally has his win here at the Dauphiné. It's his first in 4 participations. The 31-year-old Italian coming out on top of a sensational battle with Alex ARANBURU in that brutal sprint to the line. It's his second win of the season after stage 2 of the Tour de Romandie and the 28th of his career. The Bahrain victorious man victorious and tightening his grip on the green jersey as leader of the points classification.
The 2 second place today, I'm very happy for this victory, and the last case is very hard. Kwiatkowski pulling for 300 meters and start the sprint. ARANBURU I follow, but very hard, and the final month I'm very happy.
COLBRELLI taking it ahead of ARANBURU, and a very impressive 3rd place for MCNULTY with his teammate Alexander Kristoff some way back. Jasper Stuyven, the winner of Milan-San Remo, in 4th place. Lukas PÖSTLBERGER just about holds on to the leader's yellow and blue jersey. He is 2 seconds ahead of COLBRELLI with ARANBURU up to 3rd. There were only a handful of mountains points on offer today, so Matt Holmes still has the polka dot jersey. He's a point ahead of PÖSTLBERGER. COLBRELLI extending his lead in the green jersey standings to 31 points. Ilan van Wilder is still the best young rider in 9th overall. Well, Wednesday is individual time trial day, just over 16 kilometres between Firminy and Roche-la-Molière, where we can expect a big shake-up in the general classification.